was gonna say, I think you got a question of, have you ever played Hollow Knight? And then,
Okay, I own Hollow Knight. I own actually a lot of popular indies, but I haven't been able to play them. And the reason why is I picked them up when I had the money to, because eventually I'm not going to be able to spend money on games. I'm going to have my own place, and I'm going to have to pay rent and bills. So whenever that time comes around, I'm going to have a huge backlog of games, so I don't have to worry about buying new games to play. Okay, so like Hollow Knight, that's an example of a game for that kind of time. Same with what's another one that I'm saving? Oh, it's indie. Oh goodness, it's on my Switch, but I can't check it. Gosh, what am I waiting for as well? There's another one. I can't remember at the moment. But yeah, it's on the same caliber as Hollow Knight.
Right. Might as well stockpile the games for advance.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an indie that's received a lot of praise too. Dang it.
Right.
Can't think of it.
I wouldn't be able to help out there.
One of them was Enter the Gungeon, but I have started a little bit of it, and man, Gungeon's fun.
I was gonna say, Enter the Gungeon is definitely, like, really good. Like,
Yeah,
I've spent
it's just
a ton
fun.
of hours on that. Yeah, that's probably one of the best games I've ever been recommended by someone. Like, easily, like, among indie games. Like, it's really good.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ori, I
God,
don't own
awesome.
Ori yet, but I really do want to play it.
Ori? See, that's one of those games where it's like, I have not had any interest whatsoever in getting it, but I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Yeah,
like,
honestly,
as a
what
platform,
attracted me
it's
to
supposed
it
be
was just the
ridiculous.
visuals.
Yeah, gorgeous.
And then I heard really good things about it.
Right. And it was like I mean, even as a platformer, like, the mechanics are really cool. Like, it plays really smoothly.
Yeah.
Oh, that side of me will really take it.
Oh, another game I'm gonna need to save up for indie-wise is Shantae and the Seven Sirens.
Oh, is that the new one they announced?
Yeah, Shantae's new one's coming out. I own
realize.
Half Genie Hero. However, I'm not finished with it. And I own Pirate's
Right.
Curse, but I haven't started it either.
Right.
Though, if we're getting an indie rep as a character, considering her history with Nintendo, I mean, I would love to see it.
I was gonna say, of any indie rep that I would think,
Either her or Shovel Knight,
probably-
and Shovel Knight's an assist, so...
I mean, yeah, and I'm.
Oh yeah, Hollow Knight is getting a sequel, I forgot. Yo, I'm so excited for the Cuphead DLC.
I didn't realize they were doing DLC for that.
Yeah, they announced it, I think, in like 2018 or 17, but, it's gonna take a long time because everything's hand-drawn animation. So,
Of course.
we haven't even seen footage of it, really. But I'm okay with that.
Right.
I'm just excited we're gonna get... Yeah, that's just
Like,
gonna be great.
in the works, at the very least.
Yeah. Anyway, we're on a single stock here. Down smash, though? Oh, not gonna prove me wrong. Okay.
Not quite.
Oh,
I don't think.
yeah.
He didn't have the distance for that. Yeah, and Bomb was already on stage too, so he wasn't able to do bomb recovery there. I was gonna say, I thought Byrone, wasn't he the Diddy Kong we saw at the beginning?
Yes.
I don't think I've seen him pull out Wolf this match at all, or this tournament at all.
He has, actually. I think he did against Christian. I'm pretty sure
right.
he did.
Yeah, that is correct. I was gonna say, is his Wolf like something he's picking up recently, or?
I mean, I thought his Wolf a couple times. It's not a recent pickup. I don't know. I think he started using Wolf a little while ago. I wouldn't say it was like an original character he started using, but I wouldn't say it's a recent pickup either.
Right, like he has at least a little bit of experience under his belt. I gotcha. Just looking like you got another question too. Would you ever consider a speedrunning section for running tournament?
That'd be interesting. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. We'll just have to see.
I do feel like speedrunning as a whole tends to not be as represented. If I say so myself. Like, I mean, you have like games done quick being like the primary group for running that, especially with any sort of like tournament thing. But that's mostly for like fundraising and donation, not really like dedicated competitiveness with it.
Yo, I saw a Cuphead speedrun. Oh my lord, that stuff's crazy. I don't how long.
yeah.
I think it took him like 20-something minutes to beat it.
Right. It's insane the amount of tech that goes into that.
Yeah, it's crazy. And of course, you got the classic Mario 64.
See, I like yeah, I know the last couple of sections of like GDQ stuff that I ended up really enjoying. Cuphead was among one of them. I always loved watching 64 because like that was one of the first couple of games that I had ever played.
Same.
Like as a kid.
Yeah, I grew up
was
with
a
Mario
Nintendo
64. I
kid.
grew up with Ocarina
Right.
of Time and Majora's Mask, Smash, Mario Kart, and
Yup.
Donkey Kong.
Yup.
Oh, and Paperboy. You ever play that?
I have not actually.
Yeah, so you're this kid on a bike and you just throw newspapers at houses and avoid dogs. But I loved the game as a kid. I have all my 64 games next to me. I have South Park
Right.
for the 64.
South Park. Yeah, South Park for the 64.
Yeah,
I actually did know. I actually did know that.
you pretty much pee in snowballs and you throw them at turkeys.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely...
right in line, as I see.
Yeah, yeah. NES Paperboy? I mean, I'm gonna say maybe. I had it for the 64. Well, I still have it. Oh yeah, also Wave Race. I loved Wave Race as a kid.
Wave Race I heard of. I actually haven't seen any gameplay of it before though.
Well, in the in real life tournaments I do, which I'm not gonna mention on Twitch, because what you say on Twitch, you know, they own. No, I mean that's true actually. Someone advised me not to mention my in real life tournaments on Twitch.
Fair.
So I'm not, you know. But I mentioned them to you in real life before, and Wave Race and Paperboy and all those classics are involved in it, so unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, barely missed out on the ledge there.
Now, I'm ashamed of this, gamers, but I have not beaten Ocarina of Time. I really want to one day.
What? Dude, I've run through that game like 3 times.
I know. I'm sorry.
Beautiful game. Oh,
It is. From what I've played, the farthest I've gotten is most of the 5th dungeon. But what's crazy though, and please respect this, please don't spoil the game, I don't know anything about the endgame. I don't know how it ends at all.
Oh, I'm not gonna spoil it then. That is an experience to be had.
Yeah, like I still have no idea. All I know is the form Ganon takes because it's his final smash, and I've seen pictures, and it's also a boss. But Breath of the Wild is the only Zelda you played. Actually, that's the same for one of my friends as well. My first Zelda game was technically Ocarina of Time. I played it as a kid. I mainly just roamed around Castletown and stuff. And then Majora's Mask, I roamed around Clocktown pretty much. I never really went out there. I do plan on actually sometime, again, whenever I go through my entire backlog, sitting down with the original Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time and beating it. I do know everything that happens in Majora's Mask because I watched 100% Let's Play by Chugga Conroy. So I do know pretty much everything about Majora's Mask, everything that happens. But yeah, nothing about Ocarina of Time.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I've played most of Donkey Kong 64, but I haven't played all of it. I know what the boss fight is, I've seen it, but yeah. And one thing, man, is I'm excited to experience the Water Temple. Like, it's gonna suck, but I'm excited. Oh, yo. I was expecting
really
that down
sticking
smash.
with that platform, right?
But my first completed Zelda game was Twilight Princess, and it is still my favorite Zelda game. And it is my third favorite game of all time, behind Persona 5, which is my second, and Xenoblade 2, which is my first. So, yeah.
I was gonna say Twilight Princess was definitely one of those games I really remember.
It's so good. Good job, Byron. Okay, 1-1.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, I'm also stuck in Wind Waker. I'm on the and people don't blame me when I say where I am, but I'm hunting for the pieces of the Triforce. So
Oh yeah, no, that's not even that is easily the longest part of the game.
yeah, I kind of got stuck, and then like this was like 3 years ago whenever I got HD for Wind Waker, and then I ended up getting another game, and I was just playing with that. Dude, I watch
Right.
TRG all the time. I love the Runaway Guys so much. Their Dokapon Kingdom Let's Play was amazing. It was so good. Oh my gosh. Especially when Chugga accidentally chose to fight John instead of the boss. Oh my gosh. Do you know what I'm talking? Have you watched them at all?
A little bit. Like
Yeah,
I know
it was
the group I'm a
hilarious.
little unfamiliar with. I know the game you're talking about.
They were at one of like the final bosses or something, and Chugga kept spamming A, and he accidentally chose to fight Proton John, so he got
Yup.
screamed at. And then of just saying, instead of just saying, like, "Oh, I surrender, I'm sorry," he punished John, and he named him the Canadianator. So not only did Chugga make the mistake, but John got punished for it. It was just fantastic. It was beautiful. But yeah, that is just such a good series. I want to go back to that Let's Play one day. It was just so good to watch. Anyway, we're at Game 3. We see the Pokemon Trainer coming out.
I am interested about the Switch too, or at least a PT. I suppose like there are situations where you can kind of force Wolf to not be as aggressive, switching to the likes of like Ivysaur, and Squirtle can get some pretty decent combos off. But without having a more definitive way of zoning out, especially on a smaller stage like this. Oh.
I've also been stocking up on some, Yo, his Magolor voice was amazing. It was so funny in the Return to Dreamland Let's Play. It was basically evil Elmo. Funny as stuff. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. I love the Runaway Guys. Their Mario parties are so great too.
I do feel like Mario Party as a whole is a really like underrated game for
Yeah.
like online entertainment. Like you have to find a specific group who's playing it,
Yeah, I gotcha. Super Mario Party, man. It's got its good things about it. It's definitely a step up from Mario Party 9 and 10. But the mini games are fantastic in Super Mario Party. Really good. And hey, I mean, we're seeing Byron's doing pretty well against the Switch.
I was gonna say, yeah, he does seem to be adapting
There you
to
go.
the
Forward smash on that
reasonably
landing.
well. It
So-
does seem like Johnny seems to. Oh, go ahead.
No. Oh, Flash, I agree. More maps would have been great. I was just gonna say, speaking of Pokemon Trainer, just a random thought. I don't remember when I heard this. I think it was before even the Incineroar announcement, but there was a rumor about an Alolan Pokemon Trainer. What would you think? How would you feel if there was another Pokemon Trainer with 3 different Pokemon from a different region?
I would have to think like.
Like, what if they
I'm
did
not
that for
sure-
Galar?
Right, exactly. Like I don't know. The thing about it is like, is it going to be an echo of Pokemon Trainer?
True.
In which case, like, how would you pick starters to like mimic the same kind of playstyle that
That would
Pokemon
just be
Trainer
weird,
has?
yeah.
Right. Like, I mean, you could do something like the Hoenn one, but like even then, like, there's really big differences.
It is
there.
weird how we don't have a Hoenn Pokemon. In
Well,
Smash.
I mean, they really started doing the promotion for like Pokemon characters being added since Lucario was added to promote
Yeah.
Diamond and Pearl.
I
so
agree.
they've pretty much been going off of that.
There you go. Nice job, Byron. Score Bunny? Score Bunny would be kind of funny. I do feel like if we were going to get a Galar rep, like, I don't know, I feel like Cinderace kind of makes sense. However, we already have Charizard and Incineroar. We already have 2 fire types.
Right.
So,
Right. Yeah, and that's kind of where I'm at with it, where it's like, I wouldn't be surprised if they opted not to go for the representation there, because...
or they just choose like an
separating that
oddball,
is a-
like Ice
Right.
Cube. Yo, Stone Journer, let's go.
Stone Churner, right? Ice Cube.
Gen 5 could work? That's true. I remember all the set tile rumors in the Smash 4 days.
Hello.
Hola.
Hey there.
Oh, hold up. Was that the end of that set?
Yep.
Yeah, I totally miscounted. Alright, Oh, goodness gracious. Remind me of the score. I was a match behind.